What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Troy for Life 69, bringing you another gameplay on the game NBA 2K13. And today I'm playing against Brooklyn Nets. I'm using the Wizards because he picked the Nets, and I'm like, let's pick the Wizards instead of just picking OKC. I only picked OKC against some of the top teams, or if some guy pisses me off or something like that. But whatever. Today I just really want to talk about is my thoughts so far, or my review, whatever you want to call it, on 2K so far, and what I think is good, what I think needs to be fixed, all of that, just basically what I see about the game, what I like and what I don't like. That's basically all it is, and what teams I like and what teams I see are probably going to be good in the future, along those lines. But anyway, let's just get started into this because I've been talking way too much already, and let's go. Alright, anyway, what I see good about NBA 2K13, one, the gameplay, really good. If you catch fire, it's more obvious this year that you are, that your stats actually go up, and your players do better than you do, obviously. But I feel like it's more known here in 2K13 than it was in 2K12, because I used to be able to catch fire, but I used to miss more when I was on fire than I was when I wasn't on. So it was kind of stupid. But here, when you get on fire, it seems like you do better, which is how it's supposed to be. But whatever. Alright. Back to the gameplay. I feel like the shots are more fluid, passing is more realistic. Energy actually plays a factor in this game. And, it works on drill moves and whatnot. And yeah, that's really important, because back in 2K12 you can just burn your energy and basically anything can happen to you. Nothing will happen to you. But here you pay the price, you get the ball stripped from you a lot easier and stuff along those lines. But now to things I don't like. Things I don't like, first of all, I'd hate the Lakers in this game. Probably more than some people. One, because if someone really knows how to use Dwight Howard in the post, well, you're going to have a tough time beating them, because Dwight Howard in the post is ridiculous. You are not stopping him. The only way of you even having a chance of stopping him is by having 3 guys on him. And even then he'll come out with a foul and shoot the free throws. I don't know, either make his free throws worse or make his post game slightly worse, because honestly it's just stupid retarded how good this guy is in the post. I know he's really good in real life, but I mean in the game it's just ridiculous the things he does in there. It's dirty almost. It's not even fair. But yeah, and even if you do triple team him and you got him in something, he'll just magically pass it out to what's his name? He'll pass it out to Steve Nash, and they'll just he'll rain buckets on you, and before you even have a chance of coming back, they're already up to you by 20 points, and you're not coming back, because Kobe. They also have Kobe on this team, and Kobe is dirty. That's all I gotta say. Everyone knows how dirty he is in 2K. It's just ridiculous. Now, another thing I don't like really is, alright, I know a lot of people know about this, when you're going up for a dunk, for some reason, sometimes you can't block people. It seems ridiculous, you're going in this transition where you're going to dunk, but you can't block them, it's not even possible. I've been trying, let me go back to Dwight Howard. Man, I hate this man. He dunks over everyone. You can't even if you foul him, it's a fucking pebble. You hit him with a pebble. That's what it feels like. It's ridiculous. Even Durant can do that. I mean, even what's his name? I think John Wall did it to Darren Williams. I mean, John Wall isn't a big dude, He's athletic and whatnot, but really, he dunked all the way on Darren Williams. I think it was in the beginning of the video. I'm not sure when it was, but it was pretty ridiculous. And I mean, come on, 2K needs to fix on that. The defense, the on-user thing is just really cheap for Dwight Howard, and it's really hard defending these people. And the computer has no idea what the hell it's doing. I tell the computer, I leave the computer guard some of these people, and they get past them in 2 seconds. So you might as well use the cover them, because the computer next to useless. So I mean, there's no point. And the teams are so spread apart this year that the only teams you're gonna see online is OKC. Yeah, me. OKC, Lakers, Miami Heat. Top 2 teams you're gonna see. Number 1 team you're gonna see online, guaranteed, is gonna be Lakers. Second most team seen is Miami, and then the third is gonna be OKC. But I'm pretty sure that Lakers are going to be the hardest team to beat this year. Because by what it seems like, they're just ridiculous. And yeah, that basically was ruining the game for me. Because every time I go to play someone, I got lucky. I actually found someone that uses the Nets. This is like the first guy I've seen even switch to a team besides the Miami Heat, OKC, and things. Like, I have no problem with people using that team, but like when I want to use different teams, I'm like forced to using OKC because I mean, no other team can compare to those teams. You need a top team to be able to compete with them. Or there's no even point of playing the game because you already know you're gonna get slaughtered. I mean, these people pick up boards like it's nothing. It's just so stupid how that even works. Like, I mean, Dwight Howard, obviously, animal. And yes, I hate Dwight Howard because of this game. It's just ridiculous what he does, man. He got those boards like it's nothing. And, like, then other teams that don't have big men, well, you're basically screwed. I mean, there's no way you can beat them. So, you might as well use one of the top teams. I will never ever use Miami Heat or Lakers. I hate both of those teams. They're overpowered. And the only team I would probably use that is slightly overpowered, which is, I'm just going to go and say it's like one of the overpowered teams is OKC. I've been an OKC fan for a long time, and I'm going to stick with them. I'm not going to go some bandwagon Lakers like I know some people. But whatever. Alright, so besides the online, I mean, season mode is pretty, you know, direct, you know. You pick a team and you go through season. It's, you know, it's the same thing. You still get your 2K fixing. It's a good thing to practice your shots in, so I really recommend going to season. My player mode, you know, I feel like it's the same thing, honestly. The only thing different is that you can get your GM fire, which is not that much of an advancement, but overall, you know, I feel like it's easier to get my player points, whatever the hell you want to call them. So yeah, I guess that's a plus too. Let me see what else. Blacktop, and Blacktop 1v1 is kind of stupid. You know, it kind of sucks that you need to pre-order it to get to Slam Dunk, but you know, it is what it is. Now the Legends teams, like, you know, one of my favorite Legends teams that are in this year is the Allen Iverson, you know, 76ers, the 2001 Sixers team. That is by far like the team I used to use. I was a little kid back then. I used to play with in 2K1. I used to use the what's it called? 2K1. I used to use the Sixers just to play with Iverson, and that guy was a cheese, man. That guy, it was ridiculous in that game. Like the spin move was just ridiculous. But anyway, here I was bricking with John Wall. This is what almost made me lose my inconsistency with John Wall. Like the first quarter, I was going nuts with him, and yeah. So I mean, you guys will see in the end. I believe I won at the end, so it didn't really matter too much. But you know, it was closer than it should be. I had him in double digits for most of the game, and I let him come back at the end of the third quarter. But anyway, as I said, if I was to judge NBA 2K12, what rating I'd give it? Honestly, I'd give it same one as probably IGN, maybe just a 9 though. I don't see what the 9.1 is, but most likely a 9. Because the game is really good. It needs just works on some of the technical things like the defense. I feel like it's just way too easy to score on people this year. I mean, it's simply like that. Unless you're using a star team, I mean, good luck. It's going to be hard to defend against these cheating people that only use, you know, the top tier teams. But whatever. This is your boy, Dwill 69, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. This is my brick, and let's just see what happens. You know, he closed a long time out. I cut it out for you guys. I'm going to let you guys off and just watch what happens. Alright, man. See you guys later.
Tight, but they managed to come up with the win. Nobody wants to lose a close game. It's much better to win those tight games. Well done.